Live. Let's go live. I have a plan to do live and I always end up doing live. No one see no damn egg sandwich. You know what I'm saying? In these kind of days. But you hungry as hell. Look at the morning, my hungry boy. I feel like I ate a horse in the sky. And you know I don't eat red meat, baby. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is so sweet to be yourself. It's so great when you know who you are inside. When everything of this world, you don't lay it on your shoulder anymore. You don't worry about this and you don't worry about that. All you worry about is a contentment of peace within you every moment. The moment when you find peace within yourself, and that's all you need is peace. It doesn't matter if you have everything and you don't have peace. So when it comes to the self and peace and breathe and have a peace of mind, no matter what going on around you, you know how to tackle those mother scunt. You know how to tackle them because you see them coming, you smell them like bed bugs, and you know what their plans are for you. But because you walk with the Most High God, the Almighty, everything they plan for you come back to them. When they get their ass beat up, when they get all this shit happen to them that they plan for you, because what they did was their karma. Now let's talk about a peace of mind. A peace of mind worth more than $1 million. When you can walk within your spirit, walk within your journey and your assignment with Christ. Now many people might say you don't go to church, you don't this, you don't that. That's your business. I'm talking that God already make us God once we trust Him and believe in Him. We don't have to be the church because the church is in our heart. The connection is with God, and the high frequency of the Christ consciousness, this is where I connect with God, not to the church. Many people go in church for years, they're never saved, they're wicked, they're evil, and you see all this stuff that's happening. Church is not what makes you. God is not a part of the church. God is a part of your heart. God is a part of your high frequency. God is a part of your breathing and you're waking up and you're sleeping. It's a part of your living and of a peaceful mind, because you can be living and tormenting hell. That means you don't have a peace of mind. You're living, but you're a walking dead and you're living in hell. Now, when you're alive with the Most High God, no matter what's going on, you're going to find peace in your soul. He's going to restore that peace. He's going to slow everything that's moving too fast. He's going to put you on a track and tell you, listen, it might be done when you want it to be done, but trust me, it's going to be done on my time. And when I get done with it, it's going to be well done. God do everything well done. Well done, well done. No half, no way, no. Well done. A lot of things is happening all over the world. As you can see, they're drawing back on certain things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shutdown, a lot of things happening, but certain things that you have to get before you can work. And they're trying to shut down that now. A lot of things coming with that now too. So you have to have God time and God patient. Sometimes you go into like a rough edges, but you got to wait on God. Because sometimes God want to see how strong your faith is. Sometimes you got to go to the test. When he said, he tell his father to move the bitter cup from him. Right? Sometimes you have to ask God to remove the bitter cup from you. You get so mad sometimes, some people just have to tell them how you feel. That doesn't mean you don't love them. That doesn't mean you don't trust God. That doesn't mean you go back into your shell of righteousness. Because at the end of the day, you can't stay mad in sin. It's something that gives you like cancer. It eats you up. You just got to let it go and move on. So when you let it go, you're not mad no more. Because you let that negative energy out. You release it and you move on and go back to your higher frequency. People might not like when you tell them the truth, but sometimes you got to get it out before you die. You got to tell them how you feel, baby. You just got to get it out and then get it over with, and that's it. If they don't want to talk to you after, that's up to them, but you will talk to them. Because at the end of the day, you're not carrying no grudge after what you say. The end of the day, you're not carrying no hate because of what you say. The end of the day, you're just being truthful because you have to make your soul be light. Your heart got to be light as a feather. You got to know that when you do these things and focus on that, that is what makes you a God. That is what makes you powerful than most people that want to feed upon your flesh. They want to see you stumble and fall. They're looking back for your energy. They're searching you down. But you see, you're a covenant under the Holy Spirit. You're walking with a certain power of discernment. If somebody doing stuff and trying to hurt you and trying to sneak up on you, trying to plot stuff and stuff, you feel it, You know what they're doing. You look at them, they're talking to you, telling something else, but your whole body, everything, you read them differently. You know exactly what's going on. And all they're trying to put the show on, you know exactly what's going on. Right? That's the spirit of discernment. It make you know. It make you understand. It don't load, it speak to you. It show your carnal mind. It show you the wicked mind. He shows you the soulless being. He shows you everything. So when you walk outside sometime and people see you dress a certain way, you're not living in the world that they expect you to be for them. If you want to come out and you want your clothes clean, your beard clean, you don't smell like put on clean, you come out. You ain't got to be tighty all the time and up in and broke up your neck and tip up on your bottom all the time. What are you proving to the world? Now, ain't you a slave when you do that? We are going to put on the sexy stuff sometime, but some people just definitely can't. They just everything in makeup. This, that, might kill themselves for God the corner store. I can't let anybody see me like this. I can't go outside without no makeup. I can't let them see my face like this. God, I got it in my makeup. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like my little bleaching, keep my skin clean and pretty. I'm not poor about the makeup right now. I ain't got time to listen, but I know I want to glam up when I put a nice show for one day. But right now, I treat my skin and stuff. I ain't got no time to put the makeup on. I need time for myself. I need time to be joyful. The skin clean, me not have a spot for my face and stuff. Relax myself. Think. Let my mind work to know who I am. Because when you start to think, you take a deep breath and you realize the consciousness in the body, it connects somewhere else. And you realize when you feed up on that consciousness and be quiet and know who you are and how powerful you are in the universe and you're connected, you become more powerful. You stand over all who is lower underneath you that is not connecting that way. They might have this and dress up and giggle and all that, but they do not have the spirit that's going to show the wicked, show you the trap, and show you a lot of things. They're not going to see that. They don't have it assigned to them like that. So when you walk and you don't have to dress and you look like this, you live in the world where you don't have to be in the world. How people expect you to be in the world. Yes, I like what I'm looking something sometime, but it's not addiction like I have to prove to the world every single day. I have to dress up and put on this and spend a bunch of name brand and buy this whole pass sitting for everybody, see the picture, Instagram, put it back on. You know what I'm saying? Killing out myself, taking the butt injection, ratting off your butt cheeks and all them things there. Trying to have a bigger butt when you don't look good already. You hold your ass cheeks are ratting off and all them something there. You're going through bigger trouble now with a drain and all them things. Why? If you have a little spot, you can put on a little cream in your gal and put on a little something, you look good. See your way, because you're a queen, you feel good. But don't walk on the spot on the skin, all kind of thing. That's just the truth, nobody do that no more. One time this is that not again. People love bleaching cream. I want to, I can't tell you. I love it too. You understand? Clean up my skin nice. Give me some spot on my back and my chest and put makeup on it. When I go out, I put makeup on that stuff from my back and my chest. I put on my blouse. The whole of my blouse when it's summertime, it sweat up. The whole of my makeup and all on my shirt, don't it? I had to find a way to get rid of them stuff. And when I did, I never stopped. That's just the truth, man. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I love who I am. That don't mean I love myself. That's why I take care of myself. I love myself. And you have to love yourself. But you also have to know that you can't just love yourself as an empty shell. Because if you get up already and drink alcohol every day, you get up already have more than one sex partner and ram in your hole and your hand for your back and anything there. You know what I'm saying? And you just up and down and dress up and drink and this. You see, you can't smoke a liquor weed, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Can't take over for the bottle. I mean, drinking up a liquor, having so much sex partner, and all these things are demonic. You see, the flesh itself is what is going to get you down. This is where the demon feeds through the flesh, bro. It feeds through the flesh. And it tries to get to the spirit. The spirit belongs to God. To break God's spirit, start with the flesh. So God knows a lot not part of the nastiness, your scornfulness of the vessel, or you put all these germs and all this stuff and negative energy. I try to stick it in. I try sticking. I put it in. So where the Holy Spirit stand to lie in that? Where can it survive in that kind of ground? If you sow a seed and you put the seed on the ground and God not bless the soil poison, you think that seed will grow? It cannot burst. It cannot burst because the soil is poisonous. It cannot burst because the soil won't make the seed grow. So when you go around with all these partners just for a feeling, remember, it's just a feeling, and that feeling is a sinful feeling. Because if you realize when you're with the right partner, it won't be like when you win somebody just there with them. It won't be like that. You know what I'm saying? It won't be that kind of love making. It won't be that shameful thing, sucking and spitting and carrying on the devil ark. It will be a peaceful love between two people who love each other. Like I say, you're not married. You can't take a woman and call your wife. Just live clean with her. You understand what I'm saying? Just live clean with her. So the end of the day is, when you know who you are in that spirit, you no longer can live in the flesh, because the flesh is what destroys your spirit. When you do dirty things with the flesh, it contaminates your spirit. You're only thinking one way. Let me go over there and get the big wood and Ray and see you sweet in my girl. I tell you, say, put it on for me and Ray and some man too. I have different woman and partner. But now at the time that we've been walking, and we are walking to a new world, where the world is now separated the dark from the light, and God give you the discernment to your eyes. You can see, you can understand, you can know. And when that happens to you, get to a certain distance, the flesh will die. When I mean flesh will die, like my flesh, when I mean die, it don't mean like I'm dead, like a dead person, but the flesh have no more use to me. I would even think about it. I would even make the devil trick me down that way. I would even encourage it in the spirit at all. Like before, I used to try to come back to me and rebuke it all the time. I rebuke it so much, it stay away. It's a demonic spirit. Because at my age, I'm 47, me love knowledge. All the life me I date, me go club, me the all about. I don't need that no, man. Knowledge is what I need. Knowledge is what make me feel good. Knowledge is what I want to leave behind when I left this place here. So God is giving me a chance to give me knowledge. And I can't turn me back on the knowledge. Because without that, I'm a dead person, because of the knowledge and the love and the discernment that He give me to stay away from certain people and show me who they are and guide me and protect me. I'm just walking with Him every single day, every moment of the day. I'm walking with Him all the way. And the train, after train, thinking about it everywhere I go. Because now I'm not no longer living the other world when me I think about the next song to go play and skin out. And nobody say you can't enjoy yourself. But that is not my thing now, like the music that my ears are winding up and all them things. It's not like that no more. I'm on a different journey where the spirit needs to keep me quiet and let me download and see what is going on in the world, what is taking place silently and consciously and peacefully, and be the human being with the Spirit of God in me like I'm supposed to reign. You're not supposed to wake up and worry about this man. I never get to buy this and boy, I don't want to buy this sitting and Ray, man, me upset, me stress out all day last week. I'm if you get the car and this and that, and those are material things. They're not supposed to get in a peace of mind. Because the peace of mind, when you're destroying it with material things, you're only destroying yourself, and it's not true God. You see? You're letting your joy go. You're letting your peace go because of a piece of a material thing, because it might be late and we can't get to your one, whatever. That's why I want to get my place, because more important is to just get a place to live, to rest my head. That is the most important thing I need. With a peace of mind. So we can talk, we can cook, we can get to know each other and go in our minds. The mind has been wasting for so long time. You're a God through your own mind. You have your own stairway and destiny through your own mind. You open up doors through your own mind, gateways to the heavenly realms through your mind. Some people open the gateway of hell through their mind. It's whatever spirit you conjure up with, whatever thing you decide to do. So when you realize you're great, you realize you're above many who are sitting down drinking alcohol and have all this sex partner. They're miserable, them a fight. 1 week they not talk, the next week they might talk. Sleep with one person yard tonight, couple days asleep somebody else. That's a demon riding you. You have no peace. You're living in hell. That's just a fact. Why can't you just get a partner that you love and care about and settle down? Why you have to use your body in that way? Before people used to do it. But now when you've been called as a chosen, as one with knowledge and understanding of the body and the spirit and the time and your space and time, why would you give your space and time away and your knowledge and your spirit and contaminate yourself with other people because of 5 minutes of a feeling that's only taken away from you, taking away your money, it takes away your blessing, it makes you get sick, it makes negative energy follow you. You have to stand within your godly line. You have a woman you love, she stand within her godly line with a man. You don't need no papers for style to be godly and not to cheat. You have to know that within the blood that if you love somebody, you share with them. Because they take a man, a woman, and a man call your wife. But not in the way of sleeping with other people. If you are choosing a job or you're just gonna live your life like that and stay in hell, then that's on you. You could do that. You can have as many partners you want. You can sleep as much people you want. You can do anything you want. You gotta live with it. How your life be. You're driving on the road, you're always thinking about somebody call up your phone, your car crash, you're gone. You gone in a car crash today. How much girl left behind? Find out you have 1, 2, 4, 5 different mother. You might be a girl and that over there. People don't know how the bad luck comes. Your bad luck comes by having sleeping in your car. Car mash up. Car start brought down a road. Negative energy. It's dirty. So if you don't love somebody, leave them alone. But if you love somebody, decide to walk the godly way with them. Decide to understand that the flesh is not everything. But when you love them, and they love it because God gives us love naturally, then you share with your partner. It's not something for you to do with everybody. It's not something for you to put in your mouth and suck like candy. It's not something to please nobody in that way. That cannot please you through the Christ consciousness of the knowledge and love that connects you Christ, that you feel real love, that you don't even have to do that. Sitting down next to the person, lying without them even touching them, you feel that covenant love more than when you make love. That is the true love from God. That is the true spirit of love. When you clean and you clean your house and you cook your food, you have that love and you pray to God, you live long. You and your wife survive long. You don't have no sickness and cancer and thing. Because the mind, how you sleep with other people, demons come in and they bring sickness. It brings you on a low frequency where you're stressed out arguing with a person, where you sleep last night, blah blah blah, you know, come, and last week this and that excuse for them come just to come and lay up with you. And when they're done, they come 2-3 days and then God back when they come for do the same thing again. Then you realize that you're living in slavery. Just like you have to prove everything to somebody. If you are even a never put about the man, man business. Because my space and time is mine. I don't need to look in your eyes to confine me, to tell me how I should eat, how much I should eat, or where I should dress, or the way I look me down the street. I don't look at you. I don't have to open my eyes and let you in the window of my soul to direct my mind with your eyes what you want me to do. This is how the world runs. People walk around out here and they look you up and down, you look back at them eye like you're alone and take a look back, you know? And they might look you down, they might stare back at them, open them eye, and do all kind of something to you. Because you know that you're spiritual, and once you get a spiritual assignment, you know that you cannot do that no more. You know that it's something affect your spirit. You know it's spiritual now, and you can see higher and farther than they can. So you already knew what they're coming with. You already reject it one time. When you look at your eye, they see you never looking back. Some of them stop and I wait for look. And I wait. You never look back, you start looking at my business. Because you know what they're looking for. You know what they're searching for. You out here and you know. So now you're going through this world of shadow of darkness, but you can see all the demons and everyone else, and you shut them down. You don't look back in the eyes. You don't pay them attention. You pay attention to where you're going. You pay attention to where you're going. Right? Because when you pay attention to where you're going and paying attention to God speaking to your mind and the universe connect with you, you're well connected more than all of them that waiting for you to look around. That doing all kind of stuff, screaming, trying to stop and miss. You don't have time because you know the devil trying to stop you. The devil see your fuel and fire. The devil know that you're powerful. He know that you know all his tricks and his trade and what he coming to you from. These are the last days. When you know that he's not a human. When you know he's a hybrid. When you know he's some demonic shit walking around that look like human. That coming to you for your energy. That's stalking you. That coming out looking out for you. When you know this and you know this, you have the spirit, you're glad to know what you know. How can you go back when what you had before is already burned up? What you had before is already gone. Those ball of negative energy is gone. You're on a higher path where you understand the world and you understand the spirit. You understand who you are and the spirit within your body, and you have to understand who you connect to. You're going to connect to God or you're going to connect to the devil. But connect to God, you connect to the whole universe. You connect to all the love, all the peace. No matter what you're going through, you're going to find peace. No matter what you're going through, people try to do, you're just going to laugh at them. Because your spirit is so strong, you see everything what they up to. You can see shit happening to them before it even happened to them. And it's the same thing happened to them. And you know, that's when you know you're powerful. When you see like a vision shit happen to people, and the same thing happened to them, and you never said nothing to them, you know you're powerful. You understand what I'm saying? You know you're powerful. So at the end of the day, when you walk around, if you're not feeling that power, if you're not feeling that strength of God, you have this demonic spirit will come to try to feed upon you. Go. Go. Don't come to feed upon me. Go. These demonic spirit, they come to feed upon you. You know what I'm saying? Just go. They're walking dead. Because they never see God. They never see the righteousness of God. God don't make his children suffer like that. But when you don't see God, you must be seeking something else. And when you see God, you got life. When you see the devil, you get dead. No matter how much money you get, soon you'll be gone. No matter how much money and riches you get, you can't win God, buddy. You can't win God for nothing. And if you think you can, go ahead. I see many try and they fall all the time. All the time. Right? I wasn't going to go live, but I just end up going live. I didn't plan to. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you feel the power and it makes you talk, you talk. Just talk how you feel. So the days we live in now is different where you're separating. So you have to get your life together. You have to change. I'm not going to be like my mom said, Oliver, repent. Goodness. I'm like a cold goodie. Man, I wonder if I see the place I get germs in, man. You hear that? A lot of ginger me have drink. Whole of ginger. Whole of ginger goodie. I don't want to get germs in that place there. I don't place there when I eat and people are cough something. I tell the truth. I cough cold now. I'm telling you, cough cold now. So I stop listening to drink a lot of ginger there for it's a pure ginger me feed pan. So I get some now on the road. Yeah. Let me get on my chest. I can't get cold like that. I'm gonna take the flu shot. I never take flu shot before. I'm gonna take them stuff to my body. The time I get real cold. So I probably have to go and buy a shoes tomorrow. I don't want to buy no shoes and I catch me cheap. I save my money from my place. But out here I get cold if I put on shoes. Go to see you catch cold. Yeah, so so let's go back. So I start catch cold already. So yeah, so the end of the day is you can't give up on life. The end of the day is no matter what you're going through, you have to understand it's just a part of life. And it's another step to something else. I'm telling you, it's another step to something else. Life keeps changing. But when you believe in the Most High, it get better. I know like one time I said, boy, I believe in a God and way. No, a different time. But God actually work with you one-on-one. He might work with you one-on-one. You feel a lot of things, people start to pressure you. A lot of things start to come on you like hell bus, like a hell bus by head right now. And I say, what did I do? Why all this thing happened to me? You feel like karma taking your ass in every corner. But that is when the good Lord step in and about to make you that God you're supposed to be. That is when the good Lord step in and start to dismantle his man, don't mean you no good out your life. That is when God step in, you probably have to move to a different place. You're probably going through hell. But the hell you're going through is to make you into heaven. The hell you're going through is gonna take you to heaven. Because after the hell, and we go through, the faith you're gonna build up inside for God help you, we are go through. That thinking, everlasting thinking, that faith that you have and thinking, it builds up inside and then it bursts. It builds up like when you blow a balloon and then it bursts inside of you. And when that bursts and the Holy Spirit take you over, you will never see the world anymore. You realize how small the world is compared to you. You will realize you're so bigger in this world than everything else. You'll realize that this world, because you're alive and you're living and you connect with the universe, you're the God over. God make you like that with his Christ consciousness. His spirit that he gives to you. And that make you all over the world. Over like you're tall enough, you're strong enough all over this building and everything. You cover everything. Without you, there is none of this. You live in this world and you see everything. You go food shopping, you go everything you do. It's because of you. If you wasn't doing it, it wouldn't be done. So you're a God. And you're powerful. But when you start to sleep around, it cuts the power. That love making which is not clean, it cut your godliness. It let you down. It make bad things happen to your pitney them. It make spirit come in your house. Man bring spirit in your house. Your daughter start to act different. Your son. They're not a respect for you again. Because you're in the bedroom and moan. Man, one man gone, one man come. I know some man look at hustling if you try to provide, but I mean, you have to do, if you do them, you know what I'm saying? It's not even right. But at least find someone else. Not around your children. Because your children brain get damaged through them things. If you see them parents and do them something. You will never forget. Trust me, I can tell you, you will never forget. You don't like it and you will never forget. You can't make a man tell you how to live. If you feel a certain about him and God has show you a certain thing about him, God is true. Let him go. God has show you everything little by little. Because God will get ready for you to pull him out and be somebody better in your life and sustain your life good. Sometimes you break up with a man, you're ball and this and that. God is getting ready to change you, man. You know that you're a chosen one. All of us chosen one go to try it with this. We do the worst thing in life. Bash and this and all kind of something. But at the end of the day, God pull you up. He make you all where you go to the story to tell the world. The fuck about yourself, the truth, your sinful ways, all these things you have done. But at the end of the day, God's still able, even that, and blessing in front of the world. And even try to kill you, like what the narcissist, so God still sustain me. To bring the fallen angel out as well. So I've been on a journey all my life just for other people. It was never for me.
So not the first time.
The journey is an experience for me, so I can let you know about it. I don't come on this earth for myself. I come here for a journey for somebody else. And when you realize how powerful you are not gonna let nobody let you down. You ain't gonna let nobody take you down, baby, and at no cost. You ain't gonna let nobody take you down on a no cost, because you know your meditation, you know God is able, and you know you're powerful more than them. Especially when I drink the alcohol and the sick one and the red meat, especially alcohol and red meat. You know your brain are powerful and smarter than them. You can sit and figure them out. Because the universe will make you do, because you're not animal them. But the spirit curse against the universe will lock down your thinking. Your thinking is wide open. You take a piece of fish, a piece of chicken, the spirit is wide thinking. Seeing way. With a vegetable and seeing way. What is life without no peace? What is life without no love? What is life without no joy? What is life? When you sit down all day in pain and agony and hatefulness and bad-mindedness, and you're wasting your own time by bad-minding somebody else and blocking your own frequency of blessing because you don't know how to use your brain. You don't realize that God is blessing and connect just to give him a chance and understand the universe and understand and connect with it and think about what you want and just make it take time happen for you, because you're a God. Whatever you think come to pass. If you think it bad about somebody, you can't think it bad about them and putting certain bad things on them. It happened to them. You don't need a voodoo for that. You can do many things. Just like when you manifest money, you can manifest bad. When you manifest bad, then you're demons. You're a witch. And you're into witchcraft. But when you manifest with God, you know that you're on the right path. They could never take you down. They could never bring you on the foot and put you 6 foot under. God just won't allow it. His angel will not allow them to hurt you like that. You will go down to a certain path if you're sinful and you're masturbating and doing certain things, because that got to break down. That part of uncleanness, that is what bring the demon in your life and bring you to depression and bring you down, because you're opening a way to the gates of hell inside of your soul through the masturbation, through the flesh, and just thinking that's sweet minute, and not thinking that you're a God and you can do better over people and help them. You can see destruction and smell it. You can feel people's mind. You can get instrument from God. That makes you a God. You're powerful. You don't want to cut that for no little flesh. Because that is like sick stomach. When you look upon it and say, damn, me I go do that for that? And how me feel? And how me feel strong and me I walk with God. How me covenant. How me peaceful. How me I walk and smile to myself. How me thinking about God. I know that me cover me and walk me safe. Me might just on an aisle boot and me comfortable, me clothes clean, me wash my jacket and I put it back on. Me alright. Me so alright, me so alright. Big up ladies, sir. You can't just get up life stagnant every day and not believe in you and the spirit that God gave you. You got to strengthen yourself within it. I might not come live with you and tell you, but I gotta strengthen you sometime. I gotta remind you, make you know who you are. When the body die, your spirit will never die. That spirit cannot die when you die. The flesh will die, but the spirit rise out of it. Know who you are and stand within your power. Don't wake up with stress and agony and this and that and he say, she say. You don't have time. Because that is a disease that killing your joy. That mix up and blend, I make you relax, peaceful. Think about some money I come to your car, smile on your face. There's all these big bills coming in. You're gonna get your place. You're gonna get your keys to your door. This is what you really want, You're gonna get that car that you was paying down on, finally. You're getting your little stuff to drive your kids to school back and forth. What are you gonna do? You're just thinking positive. You're going to the kitchen. You could have something. You're gonna cook nice. They can cook or whatever you want to do. The kids them quiet and peaceful. Look at vegetable on the side. You just love God. God just love you no matter what. And you just have a peaceful mind coming through. Because you got yourself all day and mad all day and get up mad tomorrow. You're living in hell. You're not connected with God. You're connected with the devil. You're living in hell.
You coming to movie? You coming from here?
Huh?
You coming to here?
I'm on YouTube and stuff. My name's Oliver.
Yeah,
God bless you. God bless you, sis. Yeah, right, baby. Much love. You're Jamaican?
Yeah.
Come on, say hello real quick, man. Where in Jamaica you from?
St. Mary.
Say hello to somebody in St. Mary. Anybody?
Big up everybody in St. Mary.
I love you. God bless you. Goodie. Yes, I love you too. Yeah. What's your name?
Tamika.
Tamika. All right, Tamika. God bless you. Yeah. You're not saying that when somebody know me someone in a family. The connection of Christ consciousness, yo. Know who you are and just love yourself, goody. Happy today. Happy. You have nice body, you look boy, want cheat, and make a devil boy got a more in business. Make him go out with him devil would go show me so I can't smell sweet perfume and just when them stupid. They don't have a mind. Them mind and them udder than them mind. Them udder, let me tell you now. Them udder than them ras mind. And the udder they explode everything done. From the udder they explode everything done. Then I have nothing else behind the hood that explode. He go in and he wind up and joke and explode. Then I have nothing else to lay down on the bed. I go quickly get up and run. Then I get the car, I meet them mother, them sister, them brother, and then up and down. You alone home sit down. You need a man that's gonna love you, hold your hand. When I kitchen that cook and put all the ingredients together and laugh and talk. Be one with God's spirit. So when the time come, God gonna bless both our own. If you didn't have much, put together it one. In time, God gonna bless you if you're going with God. And you don't run up and down and cheat. Because you love each other, like I said, they run up and down. God say, take a man, I take and call your wife or your husband. You're not going to sign up on paper on Brooklyn Bridge. You see? That's just a fact. That's how I feel. Your heart is your love. The respect of the Christ consciousness is the respect of your relationship and love in your relationship as your sex partner, as the one you love and to be with as your partner. You cannot have a respectful relationship without Christ consciousness, and a true relationship without Christ consciousness, and a clean relationship without being honest. Honesty is the only key to a long relationship, a good relationship, a respectful relationship, and a loving relationship. If you don't have no honesty, you don't have no respect. And if you don't have no respect, simply means you don't have no love. And if you're cheating on somebody, that you don't respect them, you don't love them. And that means you gotta go. Because you're coming back with disease, you're coming back with demons, you're coming back with manipulation and lies on your tongue. And the devil tell the most lies. So when you come back and say you was at some friends, you was this and that, you're lying through your tongue. And you got a snake tongue, like when Adam and Eve was in the garden. And that snake tongue is going to deceive. Someone now go down by every woman on the meat. When you go and suck that woman in her crotches, when you suck the next woman crotches, someone now suck her and crotches at the same time. And you're not being honest. And the honesty, when you're doing that shit, you're bound to crash. Nobody can like you. Because when a woman clean, she gonna start feeling scornful. When a woman trusts God and have the discernment of the Holy Spirit, she gonna start feeling scornful towards you. Things is not gonna be the same. She might not say anything to you, but she's gonna change. Because when you start today with a man and a man there, and he start go out and start grind and suck all about, let me tell you, in position a bed change. All the position that man used to do, when he start to position, he start to do it different. He start to jam different. He start to whine different from how he usually normally do. He go to somebody else and do a different new experience. You understand me? What the person want and whatever. So when they come back to you, it's different. It's not the same way you do your body in the bed when you notice that. And then the style where you and them do, them take it to somebody else, same way. So the truth is you can't do with somebody I run up and down. The truth is you can't put your body with somebody who's scornful, sit in the seat of the scornful. You know what I'm saying? You want to live clean, able to go out, you can trust the person. You're going to work, you come back home from work, the place is clean, everything is nice, you're not worried about nothing. If you call the person and stuff, you can, somebody may call, make him get them. Whole day they are work or living job, all 3-4 days you call them, they lock up in your place. And you have the living job, you call them, and them in your place. And they know you can't let you come back for the living job. And all the people, them things pack up in there, them papers, and then give you key to them place, make you tell them you're not away. But when them call you for 3-4 days, the person that's living, you don't answer the phone. That's a form of disrespect. You need to come out. You need to not be there and change your life and find somewhere else. You understand me? Because somebody can't do their work, and I call you 3-4 days in and them place lock up, and you not answer. You go tell them, say, boy, this is happening. I'm going to go to a friend's house, and my phone is dropping in the water for days before now work. No, go so. You could have find food, you could have done many things. Could have get the number out, playing games with your mind. Because you allow the devil to get too comfortable in your hole without assignment of God. You allow the devil to come put him hood on you without assignment of God. You move too quick, you move too fast. The only thing about the sweetness, and when they come, they wine and dine you. Because you don't know no better on that part. The Holy Spirit not bring you on to that part yet, so you're still in the flesh and you don't understand. Because you don't get to that part yet, you know what I'm saying? So you don't understand, just like you never understand. So that time now the devil full control. But after a while, when he break down and everything, you have to thank God when he come to that. When they get the full assignment, now you're like, okay, I know what I'm dealing with. I know what I'm dealing with. I know what I'm dealing with. So the devil is barefaced. The devil is wicked. The devil ain't mean you no good. The devil just wants you to struggle in life. Take your fuel. Disrespect you. Put hate on you in this world. Witchcraft. But when God stand with you, you stand in the high Christ consciousness of God. You can never lose. You smell them like a bed bug. You see them for who they are. They're coming in vain against you. Because you see them ahead of time and know what they're up to and their plans. Because you're putting one now, go jump you out, just jump you out, so. Because they want to use the flesh and take your mind and control you. That's the devil work. Control you fully. Right? Through your mind. Through the flesh. So when I talk about man, make my hood whipper, pony whipper, whatever you want to call it. That's a demonic spirit. Feel like, man, I'm going to tell me I can't live without you, babe. I love you. I'm calling you. I can't get all this stuff. You don't love nobody more than yourself. You want to take suicide of your life over a man or over a woman? That means your spirit is lost. That is when the devil have your weird on. And the demonic spirit will sleep, have your weird on. Make you think like that's it, your life is over. You don't want to eat no food. They see you love sick, lying in a bed. You don't love sick. A demon's upon you. Because you love yourself more. You love the universe. You love the Christ conscious more. Because you make you powerful than everybody more. And you can see everything like a TV more. If somebody coming good to you, you will know that they're good. If somebody coming to bad to you, you will know that they're bad. You don't have to give them no reason to act like they're over you and they can tell you what to do. Your space and time is yours. Whatever way you feel to do, that's your space and time. You don't give nobody no time to tell you what to do. And everybody out here in the world, they tell you what to do. Many people come outside and eat, they're like, I don't want to eat, nobody see me. I take time I wipe their mouth. I take time I put on this, I don't want nobody to see this and see that, you know. I go on my damn business, you know, I bend up piss, I go road and I bend up piss, people pass and see me. Bend up piss and wipe me crash and put them, so I go and see away. Because I want the pee real long. I'm not going to see 2-3 people come and become one piece. But piss, see me and tell me to brag with my mama and bend one piece and wipe my crap. I never look at nobody and go on my business. Because if I had to look at you and watching you looking at me, gonna piss like you're really gonna piss there, you're telling me I cannot. You're telling me I don't have the right to release myself instead of peep up myself. Remember, I'm not the shelter me there. So no more piss up on the road, brother. I know you something. You think me I go sit down and look in your eye, I don't wait for you to pass and I take my time and hide from you? For what? What law you give me so me can't piss when me want piss? Me gonna piss up myself because you gonna feel certain way if me cock up a shot piss. Me shot piss like a horse. Girl, me cock out the whole hole and shot piss like a horse. And take your rubber and white. Want look, you look. What you want do, you do. That's your business. This is my space and time and I need to release. It's my space and time. I need to eat what I want to eat and I don't have to look at you. I want to walk on, I don't have to look by you. Because you don't have to look at me to be looking at me, tell me if I should right or wrong or looking or whatever, like me not have a right. God give me the right to live in this world. God give me the right to love and to be who he wants me to be. And if I should be afraid of that, then I'm only a slave for you that can be who you got to be. How about that? I'm only a slave for you that can't even be that you got to be, because you are going by other people's law, and then you want me to go by your law when I'm going by God's law and God's assignment. Right? So the end of the day is you. The end of the day is your life. The end of the day is your peaceful mind that God gave you. Not a war mind, not a witchcraft, not a hateful mind, not a upset mind, not to walk around and be down and to be sad and to run all about to this a person, that a person, up and down like in a slavery. It's a peaceful mind to know that you're not alone. A peaceful mind that this world could crush you down right now in your soul. A man out of this building, everything could just come crashing down in a second. But you know that there's God with you. You know if anything should happen, you'll be still standing. You have that discernment, you have that strength, because you're not giving up the flesh in the way I'm not used to you. So you stand within your power to know that no matter what happened to you, he's going to keep you, he's going to protect you, and he's going to keep you safe. Joy of the mind bring health to the body. Peace of the mind bring health to the body. Worrying and stress and frustration bring cancer, diabetes, and bring in a low profile of the devil work. But the Christ consciousness, you get peaceful mind, and you marinate in that peaceful mind and just try to be peaceful. And when bad thoughts come to you, just reject them and smile again and say, bye-bye, I talk to you later, bad thoughts. I don't have time for you today, bad thoughts. Where you going with that? Where you going with that, baby? I don't want to do that right now. Where you going with that? I got on a peaceful mind. I got to be joyful. Breathe and my mind at peace. Let everything of the world go. Empty your consciousness. Empty your gut. Let everything go right now. Out your mind. Right this minute. Let it all go. And just breathe. Let your mind empty. Tell me what you feel right now. Do you feel your consciousness? Do you feel that consciousness rushing inside, taking that space where you let everything go? Do you feel that content, how strong and powerful you are at this moment? Just let everything go out your mind of this world. Every single thing. Empty it. And just know that you're a God connected to the Christ consciousness. Feel the spirit within you. And you will see how powerful you are. You feel that? Peace, peacefulness, contentment with God, no war, no baba, just peace. But if you put everything back on the world, what happens to you? It become a load on your head again. Let your heart be light and free, because when you leave this place, you take nothing with you. Well, it's the same way you have to know now. Just go through, whatever gotta happen is gonna happen. God is not going to let you suffer without a job too long. God is always going to be there for you. He's preparing a lot of things for the chosen one right now. And a lot of things about to backfire. And a lot of people against certain things are going to be sorry if they wait a little bit more. They didn't have to. Because he's setting up something for the chosen ones that was waiting and depending on him. They're not rushing too fast for that. Because they believe in him. And they know that he has to have another backup plan. And his backup plan, they're always big. And every time human being make a backup plan is always small. Because like I said, the devil, when he make his plan, God got the code to them. But when God make his plan, the devil do not have the code to open God's plan. So that box is going to stay locked. But God have the plan for the chosen ones. Because if you hold on a little bit more, just a little bit more, he's going to part the Red Sea. He's going to part that sea. And you're going to go across out of Egypt. Faith is something that you need to have in certain circumstances if you believe in the Most High God. Because with that faith, that's where your answer comes. In the faith, that's where your answer lies, in the faith. Because you believe and you trust. And even though everybody say, do this, do that, you want him to do this, do that, he knows he had another backup plan. He knows what he's doing. He knows he got his people out there. He will never leave you alone. If man could never conquer God's plan in no way. No way they can win. God, so long as you know that, you're going to hold on and carry your cross like Jesus Christ do. And you're going to try to carry your cross for a long time. Because you know that he's going to be there for you on the cross. Because when he was on the cross before, when he crucified, it was for you. So that cross that you got to have faith to carry now, to know that certain things, not just give up real fast and running broken and neck scared. Because if you have faith, you're not scared. If you got God, you're not scared. You can't scared of the life that within you that rises every morning. The life that's within you, the Christ consciousness that you believe in and trust in. You can't be scared for that rises every morning. You understand me? You just can't. So what is life without joy? What is life without peace? What is life with everything that you can eat and you can buy and you can wear, but still you have no peace inside? What life is that? Joy and peace divine. Many people are here today, they're mad this morning. They're raging mad this morning. They can't find no peace. They're bigging around the house about the kids. They're bigging about this bill. They're bigging about that. They just can't give themselves a rest to make God help them. Let's get a peaceful mind. Try to be peaceful. Try to be joyful. That's the only way your blessing will come. That's the only way things will change for you. By letting that peace within the mind. When you block the mind with war and block the mind with certain things, then the mind is just blocked up. And when the mind blocked up like that, it stops you from manifesting anything good. It just keeps you thinking bad. I gotta go with my boyfriend, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, then get in an argument, I go next one. I gotta lie down and make love, I gotta come back, I got this, I got that. Go in my room with this and again, get dressed again. You're up and you're a slave. You've gotta get a peace of mind by yourself. So you can figure out what you wanna do. If you wanna separate things not right, what you wanna do, you've gotta get a peace of mind to yourself. You gotta breathe, you gotta let shit go. Empty your mind so you can have correct thinking. If you're the person that they're not going to change, what are you going to do? If they're not going to change, what you going to do? I want one juice, you know. I'm going to send by the juice. I think right now they have the juice in the water. So vitamin water. Right? Right? So life is bigger, goody. Life is joyful. But you got some people come in your life to make your life sad. You have some of these men, they come in your life to bring your life down. They come and see you look sexy and look good and look like your body look good, you work out, you eat, you take care of yourself. They get involved with you and they start to break you down. Like I said, they're narcissists. They hate the way you look good. They hate the shape you have. They don't want to talk to you. Right? Because they know that they're not value enough for you. They're not good enough for you. They're not supposed to be around you because you don't realize they're not even your type. They pretend to be your type at first and all that you need. But when you get to know them and the mask comes off. And when the mask comes off, you realize who you're dealing with is a devil. And they don't want to go. They stack your house. They call your house. They do everything to bring you down, make you get skinny, and talk all kind of nasty thing about you to other people because they can't get to sleep with you no more. But you have to understand that all that shouldn't break you down. All that shouldn't make you feel bad. You have to understand that you're a God, and you were choosing, and you were called. And they hate to know that you're so wise now. They hate to know that you're so wise now that they cannot no longer. I think this is the one I gotta go in. Let me see this one. I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one. I have to check to get the juice. You know what I'm saying? They the 7-Eleven. I don't know if they have it here anymore. White vitamin water. Yeah, so at the end of the day, they want to break you down. They don't want to see you look beautiful no more. They want to see you look stressed out, look bust up and all them things there. You understand? They call you also out at night. They take all licks and bust up your car, flatten your tire. You're going to go through living hell. Because the demons know now that you can see him. The demons know now that you know it's him. The demons know now, you know what I'm saying? He can no longer stay around you because you figure who he is. The mask came off. This is not the person you knew. This is not the person who was pretending. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I know this guy for a while, right? And he might as well look me. I mean, I look nobody. Now look nobody, girl. Okay, you know me time. And especially when I get so spiritual and all this thing. But then when we see my driving, he has some big dreads and I'm hearing him, my driving van and, you know, dress up himself and things. When him van on and sitting and dress up all the time. I blow sit when he see me, I pass, hello, how you doing? Where you going? You want to give me a lift? I say, no, thank you, no, okay, I'm good and whatever, you know. I'm good, thanks, you know, whatever. Always I look me, you know, toward him, I see him. I drive one van and you want to see my bossy man. And next time I say, how you doing? How you doing? I say, I'm fine, thank you. I look me, I'm not paying my mind. When they me a pass, a couple of days ago, I was going to the post office, right? And when they go up, I stop at my friend restaurant, give me some rice and peas and jerk chicken. Some couldn't even jerk chicken, salt, and I couldn't manage it. She said, I can't do the salt, can't fit up them strong jerk chicken anymore. My body can't handle it. My body cannot handle all that salt and spice. Earth, me try it then, I can't eat them someday. So anyway, me pass by and she give me a good price, and I'm a friend, and so I walk up, come down, and Mr. Jackson, God bless you, Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson is sending money for your cream. But she do MoneyGram because they were sitting us down. So I couldn't find a place really that lot. But there's a place close by me in Manhattan, you know. I mean, I look up a place in Brooklyn, I couldn't get you. But anyway, I was walking down. I happened to see the guy right to this, you know, a garage place when they have a thing there, you know what I mean? Well, like a crackhead hang out and drugs people hang out right there. I happened to see the same guy. He was sitting down on the corner, you know, right with the thing and I said, how you doing, man? I said, no, the MoneyGram, the man gets so mad with me. I don't know when the MoneyGram is screaming at me. I said, look at that to myself, freaking narcissist. I said, look, all the time I drive a van, look like a rent van. I drive the same people in van from the garage, I go like a female, dress up and look at you, me can't get me. You want to see him look like he was some drugs or he must sell drugs. You want to see him too. The piece of dirty man. We are going like him as somebody. He gets so angry, come and see him at the spot and how he look. I don't know when the MoneyGram like this. I say, it's okay, man, it's okay. And I just kept going, you know what I mean? Just to show you, bro. When you figure out the demons, them, man, you figure them out. You know, Goody, when you figure them out, they get angry at you, you know. When you figure out when they get angry at you, because guess what now? They can't get to them a plan to get to it for use of your money. Somebody come out there with you and they start to give you money. You understand? I tell them what job they, you know, all of a sudden, they lose their job now because they don't get injected and all this and that. All kind of something. They want to start borrowing money from you and sleep with it. Don't give them the money. You can't take the money I lend, man. I take the money I buy, man, clothes and boots and all them sitting there. And all that. You got me other goodie too. Me other goodie this morning say, goodie, I feel like you gaslight me this morning, but we're not going to argue about that. Because when you tell me this morning, say my brain and mix me up, I never like that. I feel like I call back and say something to you and we just start arguing. And I do not want to do that. You know, I don't want to go negative energy, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I got on here sometime, you know I got on here sometime, motherfuckers. You know I got on here sometime. Because you know I ain't that kind of bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that kind of bitch, baby. I keep peace, but I tell you the truth. Hey, I love it too, Goody. Yeah, so, Goody tell me this man, he said, man, your mind a mix you up, man, your brain a mix you up. I never like that at all. To me, that's like, when you tell me that, I feel like you're disrespecting me to tell me that my brain a mix me up. Honestly, I feel like that. Like, you tell me, I feel like you're disrespecting me. When you say, you know, your brain a mix you up, man. I feel like you're disrespecting me. No. Why Goody say that? No. Goody called me the other day and Goody said she want to make me a donation. She want to give me a little money. And I love all my goodies and I appreciate all what you do for me. So Goody said she want to give me like a $30. You know, I said, Goody, if you can pick it up for her. But I said, busy upon my work and I said, Goody, tell the truth, I can't make it, you know. I can't make it. She should put on one envelope and thing when she see me. When we get to come and so on. When I meet her Flatbush. I tell Goody I couldn't make it because she don't have to Monday. And I couldn't make it. She was half Tuesday again gone. So Goody, I still can't make it. I tell the truth, come up and down. So Goody, I say like a friend. I say, I'm a friend of nobody. Goody, up and down, I don't have to do and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep the money till next time. I mean, you're not like me hungry or so, you know what I mean? And thing, you know what I mean? And so forth. And so what you end up sending to the cash app with a friend. She ended up sending to a cash app with a friend. She said, look at her friend, send it to a cash app and she sent it. And she called it that we were talking and so forth. And she was saying that I blocked her on Facebook. But I didn't see her picture or anything. Just seen a picture of what the thing was black. But it's like a person with clothes right in them waistline. So they still don't know what I'm dealing with. But anyway, it's not a big deal. I appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she did, whatever. So we're talking about the cream and she was saying she know other people that bleach and so the girl in my Flatbush and so. So you know, I have so much $1,000 worth of cream inside the storage. Yellow cream, gummy beer, and all those other creams and the whitening shea butter because people want the mango cream is the one I'm wearing. And like I say, I'm real white, you know, and that's what people really want now, you know, is the mango cream. Everybody I buy every week. Every week I'm to put on because trust me, go real fast. Right now it's not that much left. So anyway, guys are the number one. So I tell her, I said, no problem. And she said she could get them for themselves. I said, get themselves. You know, the other ones just 50, you can get 25, or even give me $20 each. Enough cream that, especially if you know she's not about to work right, she's not working right now. She come back and she's not working right now. But I know good is she was off last week. 1 day or 2 days, sometimes say you not work this week. But anyway, like we were talking and so forth. And too, Goody was saying like when we get the containers them. I said someone might not have the answer to that. So I mean that's like a red flag. They ask me where I get my container. I don't like that. But I'm not gonna be rude, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to get information where I get my containers. Red flag. Then as we were talking, you were saying that with the creams them, where I get turned off about it is when I was telling you about the creams and you said, yeah, you could have get some of the cream and some. So me pack up all the cream and so you could have come and meet me. And so forth. But you said, boy, you can't get liquor, you know, move your car or whatever. And they were saying that you have no money to get on the train. You don't even have $3 to get on the train. Not even $3 you don't have. So I started saying to myself, why would you donate $30 to me? You don't even have $3. You know what I'm saying? And all that. I'm not hungry like that and me look at money, I have to get me a place, but I need to take $30 for somebody that don't have $3. I feel some kind of way. When you tell me that, I feel some kind of way. This looks up. You understand me? So I feel some kind of way with that. You know, she was saying, I just bring like a dozen pieces. Like I said, a lot of Spanish. If you want to get them seal out, you want to make money. You want to get as much as you want. Even if you get a taxi, I get somebody to come pick them up if you really mean business. And you really want to make money. You'll be on. You say, boy, somebody lick your car, you know, move your car, and you have $3 for the train. And they were talking. I feel kind of turned off about it because the spirit is like, this doesn't sound right. And I'm not going to go put no cream and go on a thing and go meet you nowhere. Because if I meet you before and I still don't know who I'm talking to. And all of that. And when you tell me about the $3, I feel away. I feel good about you. You know, so, and I don't feel good about it. Something that sit right. The whole thing that sit right with me. See, somehow. Because I was willing to work with you, and so when I done me, because when it's strong cream, they can make a money, and I'm going to work with it. But then, when they tell me you couldn't find $3 for the train and blah, 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 and your car did lick, it sounded one weird to me, like, I don't know. You look a bit shaky. So I went back and sent the $30 to you. The spirit said, send back the $30 out of it. So yesterday I sent back the $30 to you. To the same person I sent it because I don't need it. I don't need to hear that. You know, I don't feel sit well with me, this thing here, not sit well, in a sound right. If you want to hustle, you come here and get taxi. Give them the amount of cream, how much money. Put them shit out here, hustle and make money and get some soap to elevate. We have advantage, we have money, me help you, you know. Me make a money, you know what I'm saying? I have people that buy it. They move fast. They take as much as you can get. You're not going to say, well, they bring a 12 piece and this and you know. I mean, you have $3 for company train. When you have $3 for train, yourself and somebody swipe me enough time. So that's kind of shaky. So I decided to send the $30 back. I don't feel away. I'm not talk bad about you, like I said. I sent the $30 back yesterday because I feel turned off. It's like something that sit right with me with that. And so this morning, I call this morning, I get up this morning. I asked her to say, you know, my friend told me that you send the money back. But I called her last night, I never answer. But you could have told me this morning. And I said, yes, I send it back. She must send it back. And I said, no, don't send it back. Like I said, you never have $3. And I send back the 30 come face, you know. Something I mix up your brain, man. Sit and mix up your brain. So I feel like you're disrespecting me. Not now, mix up my brain. You said the spirit told me to send it back. My spirit, I said, mix up your brain, man. No, I don't mix up my brain. Don't gaslight me that I'm not mix up my brain. You is mixing up my brain. And I'm not getting a positive reaction. The spirit of a sermon says, send it back to you. The spirit of sermon says, send back that $30. You don't want to stumble back in your way. Take that out, make it disappear, make it gone. Out of your way, all of it. You're not hungry? All them order you put in, you see all them people come, people want to change it and this and that cream. Got the cream, good people, you're not hungry. You're not hungry. So, send it back. Kill this negative vibration before it gets out of hand. Kill it. Kill it one time. Okay, so I block up on Facebook, I don't know why I would block it. So just kill this vibration one time. Because necessarily I mix up your brain. You're gaslighting me. Like me a lunatic. You know what I'm saying? If somebody gives something and you see them have $3 and you come to do a business, that doesn't sound right. To me, it don't feel right. So I decide to send the $30 back. And I hope you don't feel bad. Thank you for what you did for me. God bless you. My goodies send me money all the time. I want to buy food or anything. You know, but I don't feel good with that. That thing that you can't lick now, move your car, you can't find $3. That's no, it's alright. 2 people already sent me money this morning, you know, on my card, so I have a little money. And I said, no good, I send my church a long time. And the spirit tell me to send it back, and I'm doing that. But the spirit mix up your mind. The spirit tell you, mess up your mind. I said, no good, listen. Have a nice day, I'll talk to you later. And I don't feel bad, because guess what? I have to listen to the spirit. I have to listen to this, but I don't want somebody to pick up something and send it to me. And then it's what a negative vibration, talking with this and that, you're not going away. In its own right, shaky, all this kind of different information. I don't have time to connect that in my brain because that's negative vibration. You connect with $30 and you connect to my mind and start to talk. And then this and that from one argument conversation when we need my mind to manifest by my money for rent my place. We need to manifest more than $30. And the time when I chat on phone and I listen to whatever story people are telling me and I go to my brain, that is confusing my brain with my money. What me have to do? Someone want to get that and kill that seed right there and continue my part of me doing by myself. So that is why I send it back. I don't want nobody send me bad luck money. I don't want to be a part of anything because it connect already. It started connect to a negative energy. It did. You know what I'm saying? Because it come and it costs me if it talk. And you talk and you take the cream. And then I go move your car and you have the cheetah. And it's just a negative. I don't need none of that. Somebody want to work and they want the cream to sell. They make me know when they come, then pack up all them shit and put them outside. We go and drop off soap for them. When it's done, we drop off good expensive cream and they can make money too. It's all about the person who want to work. And them trying that thing and they're not going for them. And I help them see them and they help me. You know what I'm saying? I go for white rose water, whitening spray, and when that done, I go cut them off. Now I make the good cream, I go big, because people wholesale want to buy sell back. A shit make me wait for no people to wholesale them start out. That's how good the cream is. So I'm willing, so I'm not willing to tell her that's the one, I give you a good one and done to the other one. That's a big step for anybody to make all that money you have to find, but buckle up and mix and then sit there. And that's a big freaking money that you make there. So you know they can open your own business, you don't need nobody. But I tell you, Olive, you don't want your own rass business when you don't if you don't want to help more. The amount of money you have to make. Don't you sell them for so cheap. I'm going to take $20. You can get $50, $60 for them. Come on. I mean, I say nothing bad about the lady goodish, man. So she trying out her heart to give to me, understand? But what I'm saying that me not feel right, sit right with that shit. I zip the thing out of this my mouth this morning. This me chat too much. I zip this all the way up and it catch me the and zip the right tonight. This one. Chat too much it look like. More zip. So that is why, you know what I'm saying? But just get turned off about the whole spiritual thing and say, no. Send back the $20 here. Send it back a little bit. I don't like what this feeling about this. That's too much negative. Me like positive. You have something you want, there's something you come. You get a taxi, you organize something you come. You pack up the thing and have them ready, we ship you off. I don't even know you like that. I'm always ready to pack up the thing then. That's what I show you. Me serious, me not a joke thing. I'm not old cream when I go and all them something. Then I expect the next 4 years. You know what I'm saying, Goody? Next 4 years. So what I'm trying to say to you, I feel negative about the whole thing. You have to say, well, your mind and mix you up, ready to come gaslight me. You're disrespecting me one time right here. And that's enough for me to see that you don't respect me. Okay, when they come to my mind and mix you up, ready to come take me on. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hungry like that, man. I'm not hungry like that, man. I send my $30, man. I don't want to make cash up, man. I'm not going to block my cash up. They don't send my money to it. Block it so you can't come back to my phone. You don't want it back to my phone. You know, see a friend call and tell us, say, come. I'm here calling me to call it. You know, answer. You understand me? Friend answer. He said, friend, you tell me, say something like, yeah. You understand me? Nobody gonna send me hungry and then give them money, friend, church, and give me and this and up and down. You can't have a negative energy. You have to think about my frequency, my joy, my peace of mind, and go try and make my money for free at my place. I don't want nothing to come stop me and slow me down. I don't want to go around certain people and mix up myself with them. People are talking about hobby and make this and that. Which I mean, believe in God and I'm protected, but I don't want to be in a negative vibration. You're going to stop me from leaving out the shelter, stop me from getting me an apartment, sour me up and all them things. No. I'm so rash move. Nobody can sour me up. Because I'm so move. I'm so move. I actually start looking for a place already. Because I'm not play. I don't have all the money yet, but I start look. I buy time, say time to get something, me ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not strong in the place and stand up myself. I'm a child of God. And when God work with you, He will work with you. So me can't turn up and tell us, when God work with you, God work with you, and I'm confident in that way. Yes, ma'am.
You speak Spanish?
No, ma'am.
No. I need to arrive Little Island.
Huh?
Little Island.
I don't know, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to ask somebody to speak Spanish. I don't look in people's eyes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. You know, I'm not speak Spanish. Come and take my fuel. Take me know you do. I'm not looking at your ass. I know what I do. You understand, Cody? I saw me I try to show you. So I don't feel bad that you try to help me, I just feel away. I mean I don't love her or appreciate her, don't get me wrong if we try to help you. I am not the person to be ungrateful. But something I sit right with that with me. And I wouldn't be going Flatbush to meet nobody and get no cream. Other goodies gonna come that need it, that want to make the money, that's with me, that really love me, and they're gonna make money off me. So I'll leave it for them to come. I'm gonna just go out there and throw them out myself and make everybody know so I'm gonna go out there and people are gonna come see you here. Can me have the crowd? Me have the crowd, trust me. Me can't do that any weekend. I'm going to get up early and just make a date so everybody gonna know. I'm going to dump them out. Everybody come and take up $20, $10, whatever they want and pack up their shit and get them. So me not have no problem with it. And still take less. Me not have no problem with it. So don't tell me some brain mix up because that's a pharmacy disrespecting me. When we get a sermon from God, when we get a sermon from the Holy Spirit to cancel this thing. You can't tell me something wrong. God never wrong. God will never lead me wrong. And God will never mix up my brain. That's what I want you guys to know. So when I come good because I got me a walk with. And it's all seen eyes of Christ. He knows every crease and he knows every corner. He knows every name and every number of the ear for your head. And when he dealing with me, I have to listen to him. And he said, turn it back, and I did. Yes, Lisa, God bless you as well, Angie. Kayla, love mouth to chat, I'm sorry. Zip up the mouth, chat too much, Kayla, not zip up. Zip up, I'm sorry, baby. Joy, what's up? Joy, what's up, man? I love you too. Sarah, Shaw, what's up? Kayla, love my baby always here. Love you too, Joy. Kayla. Know it, fabulous. What's going on? Third eye. Tell them, baby, walk up the third eye and jump them with it. Warm up your third eye, not a pokey old darling. Warm up your third eye. Tell them, baby. Dominique, good morning. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too, Nacho. Melissa, blessings and the love, blessings and the love. Love life, that's right. Love life, baby, morning. Love life, not too much body exploding in Hawaii. Body exploding in Hawaii. After body head exploding in Hawaii, darling. No, sir. Show with my money. Nobody can come get my money to spend, please. After body explode, your money gone, your body explode. You lie down your old sword, body explode, your money gone, please. No, darling. God is great. God's power is more greater than all. I'm sorry. You walk around smell like fucking catches and stinking up your pee up. Your money gone and then borrow. You lay down there like a big frog. Like I would you want more than anything else. But you take money buy one nice dress and color up your ear and shit. And go up online to sing and chat and feel yourself like a perfume on. With your own money, please. Now a nice dress and put a nice perfume and pull up your ear. Put the baby ear them down and put on like ease and go cock up on your life and chat to people. You live one time. Until you try to next world. Why not explore the world and talk? Go on your fucking live and put on your shit and talk. Put on it, take money, take that nigga for game. You go take sugar in pocket, go bake him, smoke weed, a big bag of weed for my baby mother. And it told them over there smoke out all that shit. And you lie down with your old sore after and take all the money. When you could have put up like a baby ear and put a nice good dress, you bathe the pump clean, you cock up your foot in your place and go for your life and talk. Talk what it did to you. You don't give a rat's ass. Talk and feel better. At least you look beautiful. You get over it. Shit. You thought they have seen that, but when I love him, I don't tell you this. You take a shit buy your own dress, and your own boat, and do your nails them. And you turn it and cock up on it. You put a phone for spray on the foot. You don't look bad if you make shelter. I be the germs take up and turn them all God good, you know, ugly. You turn them look like a renter, and me I dig with them. But I pharmacy and buy a whole fungus spray, darling. You know, my face spray them come up pretty and nice. I spray every time I beard, I spray them, I spray them, and the next thing we'll get them done, you know? Spray the bottom, top, two, everything. I'm going to tell you, spray them pretty and come nice. You know that? You know, because they don't think everybody paid me put on the plastic slippers, you know? The buy was fungus spray, you know, like $8.99 for the back of them. I'm like, three of them. Yeah, one album, so I have two new ones, yeah. I'm like, between them clean and pretty, you know? I'm thinking, I'm putting them white and pretty girl if you want something white. I should even know. Yeah, so, that is that. But you take a little money and pick up yourself, put up your baby here, put up a perfume, cook your food and cook up in a nice apartment. That's not what about hood. And when you sleep, you get up and use your body, put up your foot in the morning, yeah. Jam your foot up in here, and it's big sun in the morning, yeah. When you done in the bathroom, go be put on loud perfume in your ass house and jump in a car and gone. Borrow much money and all that shit. You gonna miss it and buy expensive shirt put on, big ring on him finger. I drive home with friend of my smoke cigars and from one friend to go to a bar. See that chick used to grind down the street. Hello. She try to get back in same fly and all that shit. You're lying here and your fucking whole sore. You know what I'm saying? I try to sleep off the soreness. We get up in the kitchen, go and cook food for me and when he come back later. When he come back, he go right in the fucking hole again. No, darling, I want my money to look nice. Put on my perfume, put on my baby hair, put on my nice dress and whatever. Cook my own food and eat my food. Drink, I have to drink and feel good. I may drink a little wine. I'm not going to drink. God drink wine. A little red wine. If you drink a little red wine, not along with that smoky weed. Drink a little red wine and cock up in your place and feel yourself. That's yourself. You're your own God. Shit. You have all the company you need inside you. Somebody come and take advantage of ram in your hole, sore you, think you, and gone somewhere else. Then if you rub your foot after you feel pain. After then cock up your foot and all your muscles might hurt, then gone after every massage, you know. Then why your body lie down there saggy? They become a big sag. Because they must stress you out, they must grind you out. And you're tired and the demons are keep you down. Your body jaw then gets soft. And your leg then gets soft and sag. You never eat enough. Man, get up and go cook your food. You have no food and sleep. Shit, you can't do your little squats and chicken start tight like your body cheek. Love yourself for you. Sit down there and make them wine you out, and juke you and a juice and a suck you out. They use their mouth and a suck you out and all the nasty thing there. How you doing? You're not singing today? Come and sing, come and sing. Come and sing. You gotta sing today. Because I'm on live, so you have to sing. That's all I was gonna make. Let's do it. You gotta do it because I'm on live when I catch you now.
What song you want me to sing? One of my
Sing any song. You sing one of your own. Sing whatever you love. Sing.
Funny how could it have been in an even more blood place? Lovelier thing. It was the love in your eye that completes the space. It felt like no one could take this away but you. Ooh, and I can't let no one take me from you. Ooh, I'm hoarse right now.
It's okay, God bless you. Yeah, so yeah, I love it too. I know. Yeah, I think he's homeless too, you know, he's always on the street here. Yeah. So I know. Yeah. Put on your clothes for yourself and look good, make your house joyful. Put up your curtain and dust on your place. You know what I'm saying? In your living room, you like a dance, put on your little music. Put your big mirror here, see yourself and dance and exercise your body. Do your own body by yourself, walking into a point. Put your body through that. You're a God. Stretch your body, put on your tights and your blouse. Put on your soft music. Meditate. Cook your food. Love you. Enjoy you. You are many in one. You cock up your foot, man, and ram out your ass when you're done, you're tired, you're gone both. Then go about the business left you there. You did take time and wander around the house, you can't get nothing done. You go in the kitchen, babe, what you want to eat. And make yourself cook it by him if you come back. You know about if you drive around like a big star. The devil back on him. Love yourself. Put yourself before the old. Put yourself before the crutches. Got enough good man out there do the same thing, woman, bring them down the same way. And a woman alone, man too. There's some good brothers out there. But some sister take some bad advantage of the same way. Because the narcissists and they hold woman and war and get disease and get AIDS. And yet they are grind them and a wine and a dine and say yeah, they're with AIDS. When you realize on the show you take test you full blown. And all the time you think that they love you. All the time you're with them and this and that you realize you're disease. Make your disease. So you have to understand that shit.
Yes, it was so far.
You have to understand the flesh of your disease, man. My wine and dine, you look so damn good, all the perfume in the bed and the oud in your hole and you fall in love and I suck out your tongue and all them shit there. I suck your tongue and all them shit in the bed and you know the tongue of the lizard. The tongue of the snake and the lizard, man. Sucking the tongue of the lizard and the snake. I twine up your ass, man. You talk about you're so in love after you suck the person's saliva in your mouth, which is nasty. Because you don't know them that long, you don't have nothing to share for so well. Then cleaning off, you take tests. You know what I want them body if you put your body in them. You know what I'm saying? And you trust them and then go with God. If you can't go out, put people spitting in your mouth and all them nasty shit then. You know what I'm saying? People spitting in your mouth and all them nasty shit, they suck on them body, them dirty wood, them dirty crutches. You know what I'm saying? The saliva with their freaking mouth. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Because that's a part of the devil work and act. There ain't no clean thing. There ain't no clean shit. That's some nasty shit. Sucking people, spit their arcing and spitting and all that shit. You talk about loving them and every person start to suck out tongue. That's how they take your mind. And make you go lock with somebody to rascal. Some of them, I mean, my teeth are perfect, but some of them are worse. Some bumper clock, big cavity in the back of the mouth stink. When they come to your tube, I'm going to clean up that shit and start mouth lock with you. And mouth lock them spit in your mouth and all. Mouth lock your tongue and all them shit. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. That's for your wife or your husband and we never know about that. All that mouth locking shit. Pushing your tongue in your crotches and lick your tongue in your crotches and lick out your body wall and all them something there. That's disgusting. Nobody should live like that. That's so nasty and carnal. You get up on your bed, your body clean if you have your partner and you know your partner show love sometimes. You have a little space in your house, you exercise, you stretch your body, you cook your food, your house clean up, you pray to God, you breathe, you live. This whole pan nastiness, I suck someone, I suck out. They must suck 2 out one time, I spit for the next one, take back next one of them out. All those women, that's what they call them bitches, man. People disrespect us and call us bitches because of them. Because the shit that they do in the Blue movie. All them shit is contaminating your mind, them shit will burn up. All them dildos store for burn down, them factory for burn down. Burn down the dildos store them. And all them the Blue movie, them all the people that make Blue movie, them a devil from hell. Because about those private moments like that, they're on tape. And them do the worst nastiness. So when your children on this earth here, some of the children go fast and look and they become like that. They become wild and we start putting like a picnics and they go to school. They start the same, they sit in a bush and they put them out down there. They start all kind of shit. That's why the world becomes so contaminated. That's why people lose their mind to the flesh, the demonic position and spirit. They lack tongue. They might put tongue in a hole. They might put tongue in a hole. In a body hole. Then God put the body in there now. Make your heart tell nobody where to put them body. You understand what I'm saying to you? So when you look at the whole thing, it becomes a manifestation of evil. Then where is your mind? How can you be peaceful when you have all that nasty shit in your mind and in your mouth? Think about that shit, man. How can you be peaceful at all? Certain man in your life and that's all they want you to do. And then live a house with you for years. And then I change. I said, boy, I'm going to stop doing this, man, you know. I'm my wife and was doing certain things. I'm not better with God now, you know what I'm saying? Certain sermons, I ain't going to let my wife go down on me like that no more. I got to stop that because that's demonic. And I ain't going to go to my wife like that no more. So when the woman about, no, you have to do it, my wanty. You're not tanning ya. If you're not sucking ya tonight, you're not tanning ya. And I want to solve that kind of behavior, but you have to understand it's not good. Because it's not of God. Your mouth is where the lie, where the spirit of God, where the words come from. Through your mouth. Your mind. And everything connected to the Christ consciousness. So what is in the mind when you think about sucking wood? And sucking crotches in your mouth and all this? Where is your mind at that time connected with the universe? Where is you at that time? That powerful God, that powerful being at that time? Where are you? Can you be found? Can you be found? Isn't that moment you're completely lost out of this world? You're not with God no more, you're disconnected completely. I know you're connecting the devil wrong. At that time, do the act of the devil. They put your knee suck all 2 wood. One man there behind you, one in front of you suck while one up in your body, one in somewhere else. That couldn't be of God. So a woman like that and doing all these things is demons. It's a witch. That will never change. It's a nasty fucking witch. It's a witch that will never change. Come on, man. When you reason, man, you gotta reason, man. Come on, man. If we're reasoning here, let's talk, man. That's a fucking nasty witch. Suck somebody who knows, suck one next one later, like, feel so good on my mouth. Oh, yeah, them a moan. Oh, yeah, and suck the head out and a moan. You're nasty. You're disgusting. You're disconnected from God. You're not ever so, you're not devil, Ella so good. Because you're on the road after the devil in Ella so good. And I suck out crutches and I lick it out from there and I carry on and I moan. What that's not good and sweet yourself? It's the love of God within the person's heart. That's what sweet you. The Christ consciousness. To be free and to be happy. And not feeling down. And to know that the unknown will come to you. To know that the Father God is going to protect you when everything comes falling down. He's going to hold you high in regard and protect you. Because you have that power. You have that power. You understand? When they look at one woman, they feel they're going to suck one next woman. They come over and more think of crutches. They come back to your place and smell like sour crutches when they walk past and them beard think of crutches. That happened to me already. Stink like sour crutches when they man beard. Eh? And some have the big old beard on their mouth. Think like a sour crutches where I come from. Morning, goody. God bless you too. People don't like to speak the truth, but when you live your life, you must speak the truth. You are here to do something great. You are here to do what God wants to talk about, and He's going to install what He wants to talk to you about. And that's it. You cannot face to have God going around and suck good. And the church is going back and try to suck Pastor Wood. You are not seeing the face of God. Then the church sucking wood. Then the church doing back shotting on the batty wall. In your rectum. Then the church doing that shit. You think of God every day in a church, I pray to God. Then the back arrest for the walk or something. But you don't care. Because at the end of the day, when your life left your body, you have to leave the truth behind on these videos. That these people are corrupted with sin through sex. They suck too much wood. They suck too much crutches. They labber their mouth and labber juice their mouth in the flesh. They start to do these things to say them a turn you on a bed. They start lick your body like them a dog. They start taking their tongue and lick you like you're a dog. Like when dog a peck them tub or whatever. Are you a human being? I lick you with them tongue. I know the human body carry DNA. I never swap something else over there. My son is cutting the body and swipe it. Can you imagine someone sitting and going to get throat when you suck a man wood? And in balls and lick off all in balls. And all that dirt and shit that go down in your throat. You must get cancer in your throat, missus. You must get stomach and acid reflux you want to you. All those pieces of ear go down your chest. All those pieces of ear that put your tongue where you suck off or you swallow ear. You swallow dirt and germs. Someone even wash them fucking balls clean. They know soap and rag and wash themselves clean. Someone got home and yard go grind, they wash off them hooded alone and come back home to you. And they come in the bed for call lay down with you. Because they go the crutches, never sweet them. They come back home, come there with you. And you go and go suck them balls. I lick the same crutches I lick on a woman front. Because one of them have some big old balls like goat, some of them. And one of different about them balls I lick up on a woman front. They take the same and come put it if you lie down and suck it back. And you go talk about freaky baby and put on all this sexy shit. Climb up in the bed and act like oh, this big old strip old beast, strip boot. This big old aisle boot like a stripper. Say you turn on man in a bed. Take the boot and give him some rascal lick and chase him out the bus up in the aisle boot. Go and find God. I'm not woman go to bed peacefully and love you. You make love on the sheet with the wife. This big old aisle boot, this wig and this makeup you have to put on like you wore. Eh? For the devil. For the devil who turn up for you. Eh? Eh? And you're in a strip club, darling. Eh? You have to go to buy these things and bring them in your house. For what? Which God you serve? Which husband you are trying to keep, by the way? The same nasty husband that go fuck somebody else? In nasty more grind somebody can you ever just up like that heel and all about your next man do the same thing. Because that's what I'm into. Put on the long nails or make sure nails them done like what sugar daddy used to do. You still want to see me the long nails them and baby look at me and them light the nails them turn them on. And all these long nails. Long up in the ear, pointy nail. Oh baby I like it again. I pay for your nail. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at the fucking nails. A devil nail. Them long pointy fucking nail when they call them nail with pointy same thing. Like a devil fucking the where the devil have on the devil fingernail. Pointy and chucky. When they call them stiletto nails, I used to put on my nail. And then she not put them back on mine anymore, but stiletto. I clean my natural nail and even like that. This damn pointy didn't cost much money for the devil. You don't put on your clothes a pee hole and then making your clothes, the pointy nail them. Mess up your nail them, give fungus and all that shit. They don't spend $80-90 for foot and hand. $80-90 for foot and hand and put on polished gel. Like you think you're somebody great walking out here. Take man hood in your hand and suck it now with a pint in nail around him hood. You know, like to see the hand them wrap around him hood with a pint in nail. You know what I'm saying? Wrap around it, sucking it in and out your throat. You understand me? Looking up at him with his eyes. Demonic eyes. When the demon will take you over. Someone looking at him in the eye like I suck it and I'm looking at him in the eye. That's what the demon will put the demon in your body. Man, we'll go to get out of here this and go find God. Sucking all that nasty shit, licking all that shit, walking around in slavery, walk around sick, run up on doctor, too much medication, they sick now. They can't walk at the sperm count and bring them down, they swallow too much sperm. When they walk, I get to what I saw them walk. And then drink too much sperm from when they suck everything from the young. See them? I saw them walk. I saw them walk now. Drink too much. It's not I've got to be sucking nobody's flesh or licking nobody's flesh. It's not of the Lord. God didn't bring you down here to go walk and suck flesh. God bring you down here to be in the spirit, not in the flesh. And to live your life clean and to be glorious. You walk a suck out, man, I walk a suck out underneath you. Like a dirty cloth. With him out a wash all the fragrance. That's and he want to see your mouth gun jam back in your mouth to kiss you. What a thing, darling. He want to suck out under your crotches and when he done, he want to come with the same tongue for come shoot back in your mouth. Like I tell him to take clock and wipe out your body, wipe your crotch and take a shoot back in your mouth. Eh? If you're going to beard, you're going to shower go beard. You're going to take the rag with soap and wash your front and wash your body well and take a shoot back and shoot in your mouth. Are you going to take that shit and shoot in your mouth? Yes or no? No. You're going to use toothpaste and toothbrush and brush your mouth. Shit. That's disgusting. That's why someone have herpes when their mouth rotten off and their tongue and rotten their mouth think. Then take the same dirty sitting around their mouth and suck on your back and take your spit it back in your mouth and all them shit there. And you suck tongue and oh yeah baby, oh yeah for germs and dirt and sin and infection and low vibration as the devil. I'm living in hell to be broke and ain't got no money and to be begging people all the time and niggas grinding to get a couple dollars because your frequency and all that. All this dumb nice with a piece of old car. As you know when somebody demonic and no sense. Look at that. Suck too much crutches. You know woman who gonna come from hotel look at him lost as a motherfucker. Making all that noise in the street early Sunday morning. And it never sound good. It don't really sound good. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. We man fucker you. Still my language. Oh yeah, you know my sitting. My white boy. Yeah. Got the noise man, it's so tender. What for broccoli nice. It's so old one. It's so disgusting. Is it remote this morning so I bust my lip man? Don't turn the thing down. The whole for noise I have to turn that thing down for noise when the man have it. So when you look at the world today, that's why it is the way it is. The nastiness that we do. It have a lot to do with your mind. Your mind cannot free with certain nastiness, man. It's just a fat body. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I spit up in your mouth kind of crutches, kind of back in your mouth. Some of them have two partners. Them going with, remember to live their life, but some people go with man and woman at the same time. And then I tell you. And they come with the same thing and put in on you. And you are sucky. You understand me? Same thing in your mouth, all over your body, all over your stink when you're done. When you're done, you're going to shower, go beard off, and when you're done, make love. And things that means you're clean. Because you go beard and brush your teeth. That's disgusting inside your mind. It's disgusting in your frequency. That shit don't come off when you go beard. That shit is still there when you go beard. Sodom and Gomorrah. That's right. We got to stop that shit and realize what we're going wrong with it. We are queens. Make yourself beautiful, mama. Put on your nice dress, go on your life. You're going to talk, express yourself. You're here to express for somebody else. You're here that sometimes you're going through something you could save another life. Because when you're going through, somebody going through, they take it harder than you. I want to end them life. And when they see you talk about it, it help them. Put up your ear, put on your baby ear, put on your nice dress. Don't make a man and him put stress you out and what he want to do. And him nastiness. Make your beauty shine. Because when you're not doing that, your beauty shine. You become very beautiful. I'm just surprised I put on my makeup and make them stunning. Because I know I look beautiful. Because my heart clean. I know I have the nastiness inside. I know I see a man, I not suck not much years now, I not do nothing. I'm not doing none of that shit. And I never will. No man can get me for the week. Right? No man can get me for the week. None of them can come put no sex argument to me because that will never happen. Because when I stand in my life, that can't help me right now. I'm old enough to just have knowledge and just enjoy life and talk with Uno. That means joy. I feel what means joy. So me about. I feel what means joy. You understand, mama? And my guys, the good ones, my choosing brothers here, my eye about them too. Big up on yourself, young man. Big up on yourself, big man having a wife. Because my big man will go to church and have their wife. When they come last, so they say, my God, I say, boy, wash your balls and go on to church. Big up on your wife. Do what you do. But stop put your mouth in certain place of the body because it's voodoo. And it's a curse. And keep your mouth clean where the word of God will come out. Keep your mind clean so you can download without that nasty stuff in your mind. A suck and a spit and a blah blah blah. Let your mind clear so you can enjoy a peace of mind without the devil in your mind. Because when you do certain things, it stays in the mind. And make you feel horny again and come back and make you watch certain things and it feel in the flesh you feel like you want to do sex again. That's because it's a demon. And that's why you end up going do it again and do it again. Let me tell you some master this one 16 times a day. I play this one 16 times. Just for do it for so much time I could have come 16 times. When you reach out 16 times, I said, man, that's a lot my body drain now. But that was the devil on me. So I'm coming from a lot of experience to tell you what I'm telling you. I'm not joking. It's a demonic thing. Right? And once you find yourself not doing that shit, your life is going to change in every way. Your life is going to change in every way you think of. You're going to see how good my life will be soon. Because God will not going to let me down. The high consciousness will never let me down. And as much as you see me in the church, you can see the difference from my face when I'm at the whole house. You can see I'm more peaceful with God. You can see I understand God more now. You know me cussing the woman with you, whether I still love her. When me tell people how me feel, that don't change nothing. Someone just say, cheer, you know, repent, all of it. And some good to me now. When they call me, when I'm good, I call them, I was black, one of my cousins. So all of it, repent. So I'm in the post office now. I'm going to get some man, so I want to miss one man, and one of the next good call. All of it, repent. So I'm going to start laughing on the line in the post office. I'm realizing now it's a big thing. But good them use that slang they use probably now. All of it. Repent. So it turned into a joke now, you know? Yeah, the stuff that woman has been through, like Joy said, Joy Ebanks. The stuff that woman been through, it's a shame. That's right. And they don't have respect for you. Most of the men that you lie with, they do not have no respect to you because of how you carry yourself. Another woman, they quick to go down on a man and suck him up before you even know him. I know him name properly. I know anything about him. You have to understand that. So people don't have to have respect for you if they're sucking you off and you're taking their money and give to you. You're sucking me off and I'm giving you money to on top of that. I'm not taking care of myself. Why should I respect you? If you don't respect yourself more and love yourself more, and you want to show me that you love me more, me can't show you I love you more than myself. I don't care what you give to me. I don't care what you give to me. I gotta love myself more. So if a man realizes that you give to them more, then of course they don't respect you. Why should he respect you when you don't even respect yourself to love yourself more than him? Why would he take up his time to love you more than himself? He's not gonna do it. You're the only fool, baby. He's not going to do it. True, some of them is nothing but a pop. Exactly. Pop. That's it. So if you're not putting yourself before, like, I gotta beautify myself as a woman, I gotta hold on to my own money and spend it on myself. I gotta make sure I eat good and look good for myself. So when the right one come along with a choosing time, where God sent for me that make my company is there for me. I'm not gonna take my money and my shit to somebody who's sucking all about, not going the ungodly way, drinking all this liquor in my house, doing all this shit, and continue with it. Because that's a part of my hell, that's a part of my karma that I'm dealing with you. You're giving me karma every day. And you give me karma one day to end my life or something bad gonna happen. So I'm doing time with you, you gotta go. You just gotta go. You understand? You just gotta do you, honey. That's right, baby. You just gotta do you. Because these devils who don't want you to look good. They don't want you to have a peace of mind. Just like the narcissist. What the narcissist do to you, remember when the narcissist come to you, he try to act like he's so nice to you. Show you all the love in the world and trap you. After the narcissist trap you, they put their teeth around your neck and they hold you like how you'd have an alligator snap you around your neck before they start to roll you. They do that. And when you think you're in such a loving relationship and peaceful, the narcissist start feeding on you a long time. Your mind, they don't take your mind one time. They take time and start to feed your mind little by little. And get up in you little by little, until your thoughts, your action, your face start to change, your talking start to change. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me tell you something, I have that little cold, so I have to spit. So, your actions start to change. But you don't realize that you start to look ugly. You don't realize that your items start to get black. You don't realize your neck bone start to fall out. You don't realize that your talking change. You don't realize your dressing start to change. You don't realize that your sleeping mood start to change. You don't realize your eating mood start to change. You don't realize your dressing mood start to change. You don't realize. Everything of your reality start to take away from you little tick every day. And by the time you realize you're under a spell that you're fully controlled. And if you don't know that you're controlled, you're running around trying to make the narcissist happy in everything you can do, but you never will because he's already taken your innocence. he already trapped you and have his neck on you, and you can't tell nobody. Outside, in the street, that's what you're going through. What happens to you if you don't recognize it? It's too late. By the time you realize, you'll be so helpless, you'll be close to death. This is how the narcissists work. So the same thing as a sin of the flesh, it gets you just the same as a narcissist. The narcissist will never let you go until you die and you dismantle. God bless you if you get away. The narcissist makes sure that your beauty that you have, whatever job you have, you will lose it. Whatever house you have, you'll lose it. Whatever business you have, you lose it. Whatever clothes and shoes you like, you lose it. Your mind and the reality of your mind will be stolen. And the narcissist will take you over and put the devil in you. Now you're going to be changing how you talk, changing like how the narcissist wants you, start to sound like a recording, and you want to be perfect and everything what he's saying. You are all been changed and altered from the person you are. And you thinking that you're sounding better, and you're answering machine, and you're thinking that you're doing this and that, not realize you're turning a lunatic. And people can notice that. I know where you are with the narcissist. I know how far they injure your brain and see you suffering, and you're still holding on to that thinking that you're doing good. They destroy everything that makes you up. And the narcissist is always having sex with the next man, even if he's with you as a woman. The narcissist have sex with a man regular, just like he has with you. And remember, the narcissist at the house, I didn't know he dated men. He was my ex-boyfriend for years. I took him to Jamaica. I was young when I met him. I didn't know he dated men. He dated man that's sex change and man does not straight. He do both. And if I didn't see that to my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. So you can imagine how shocking that is. You should there with somebody realizing that there's someone walk funny and walk and a wine and go like man all the while. You never know somebody take man. You never know somebody take man or some man. You never know that. And people live the life that they want, but then you didn't know. They act like they were straight all along, but you wonder why them walk like a man, so why them be like that sometime. When they realize them might take man. So that's one thing narcissists don't tell you that they take man. You have to know that they go with anybody. It's about fuel. It's about the fuel that they're getting from you. Remember, it's that energy that they're sucking from you to get it out of the body, the lifespan for themselves. It doesn't matter who you are, they're still getting it, and that's what they need to survive. Man or woman, they're getting it. Girl, you cannot blame yourself for what you know now. You have to thank God for what you know now. You have to thank God for his discernment to bring you to, you don't understand. When you meet up with a narcissist, or you've been with anything with a narcissist, that means you're choosing. That is something that you should be glad for. I know the pain and the suffering asks me, I'm here in the shelter. But at the same time, it's a blessing in the whole world. Because it brings you to know them when you see them. It brings you to a spiritual consignment with God that you can see fallen angel, you know what they're up to, and they can't tackle you no more. It brings you that your own spirit become high now. You're not going to do certain things with your mouth and do certain things because you know how powerful you are now. You escape the narcissist, you know what he's up to, and your power become more powerful when you get to know him. Because narcissists have a strong spirit, which is the demon spirit. And if God make you overcome and see that and find out who it is, and bring in a spiritual concernment where you know you're powerful as hell. Everything that you've been through, you should be glad for it. It's painful, you lost everything, but trust me, the end of your life that you have coming, you went to a college. You went to the college of God, and God already made you go through. Like I said, when the thing you put on your head when you graduate, God graduated you. When you go to the narcissist and you survive, you are a living child of God. And you should be well glad and proud that you've been through hell and meet Satan so you could know God. Otherwise, we'll be still having 1-2 boyfriend and so cool. We still have the same thing. Strip club, you know, ministry strip club and all kind of thing. But God had to bring you to this. He had to bring you, when you go to the strip club and all them, we post a Blacktail magazine, Big Butt magazine, and you treat you magazine, you know before. I've done a lot of shit. So I am not sad. I'm in the shadow, I want to get out, but I'm not sad because it brings me to a point of understanding the spirituality, understanding the world, and understand what I'm dealing with. That's put me in a stronger path and a better path to help other people, to help myself, and to be your company, and to be your friend, and to let you know that God has it in control, and you were choosing to be in heaven. This has to happen to you for you to know that you're choosing. How the hell you gonna know who you are and how special you are if you're not choosing, girl or boy? You have to feel the pain. God carries cross. You have to know who you are and be blessed for what you get. All the struggle with these men, all the shit you go through is a blessing. Because now you know who you are. You stand firm. And when you see them coming, you smile. Because you can see the devil with his wing, but you're powerful more. And before they say one word to you, you're ready for them with 5 or 6. Did you know? Or ignore them because you ain't got time. You gotta be kidding. You can't feel bad for this. Don't say if you didn't know. Glad that you know now. Glad that you're alive still. Glad that you see that God and the fallen angel is real and God is separate his beings now. Glad to know that things change, the world shift. It's a new world beginning. Glad to see that. Glad to know who you are and know that you overcome through all the sin you have done. To all the shit you done when you're baptized the Holy Spirit. And God got you. He got you to the end. So this you gotta be glad for. You can't cry about that. You gotta be glad about that. Because ain't nobody gonna teach you that. Ain't nobody gonna help you with that. You gotta go through that like how God be on the cross to come to this. You gotta go through to come to this, baby. And you got to be glad. Because you can save your children. You can save the one you love. You can save the neighbor you love. You can see what's going on with them. You can save them from the narcissist. You can save them from their own self. You can raise the kids different. Watch what the kids watch. Turn off certain shit. Don't let them watch no porn or naked shit on the TV. Naked cartoon. And naked cartoon with big dick in them. Don't let your kids watch that shit. Teach them something with sense. My battery's gone, people. Yeah. Forgive yourself and move on. You can't be bad because of what happened to you. Be glad. Because you're powerful now. And they cannot be more powerful than you. I love you. My battery is dead. I talk a lot today. God bless you today. Everyone, I love you. Thank you for being here. Who don't like the video still, God bless you to be here. I'm not perfect. We're all the same. We're not perfect. But we talk and we hear out ourselves. We're only human beings. None of us is perfect. But we learn from our mistake. And I do love you. Thank you for putting a like in this video. Thank you for your thoughts. Leave your comments down here. Get back to you. I'll comment to a lot of comments this morning. I get time and I try to get back in and get back to you because I don't like when you leave comment and I don't answer back. So sometimes I get some time to go on. Like this morning we do a lot. So I'll come on later and talk back to you on this comment and make sure I get them in. Because I don't want you to leave a comment and I get no answer back from me. Sometimes I put out the cream and this and I bring time. You know what I'm saying? But today I'm not ship on until tomorrow. So I'm going to get back to you today. So I love you and thank you for being here, people. So don't be mad at me. Crystal, thank you for the $30, but I never feel the spirit with that. But I still love you. I hate you and thank you still for your frequency. Big up yourself, see you, my mama. And all of you all, right? I love you and God bless with you. Star, what's up? Hey, sweetie, how you doing? I love you too. Kayla, forgive yourself and yeah, God bless you. Rini, thank you. God bless you, baby. You're special, man. You can't feel bad when you're special. Rini, you can't feel bad when you're special. We all go through the same thing. I see me up on the YouTube, I see them I watch right now. When if you come watch your YouTube and your experience right now. When if you come on your YouTube, Rini, and come watch your experience right now. That mean if you do. I'm going to come off mine, I can't go up on yours. You're lucky, you can't sit long there. Lucky London, what's up, baby? Lucky London, big up yourself. I love you too. Tracy Ann, big up, big up yourself, Tracy Ann. Joy, big up yourself. You're not lying, that's right. Big up on yourself, man. Okay, you're the worship. That's a cookie there worship. What are you cookie there worship? I cook it everywhere, if not in short. Yeah, that worship, man. Not God. I got a wide director, you see me? Empress Hilton. Good morning, goodie. Bless up, baby. Shanika, bless. Big up yourself, Shanika. Lady Empress Queen. Good morning, baby. Impress, big up yourself. Sunday peaceful and blessed. Cook your food, make your body big and spread out by your bed. Spread out by your bed when they can't smell it. Spread out by your bed when they can't smell it. Yes, yes, Simone, big up yourself. Yes, yes, Angie Brown, big up yourself. Yes, big up yourself. Angie, big up yourself. God bless all of y'all. Sarah, big up yourself, Sarah. Much love and respect, Brown and King. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Angela Brown, big up yourself. NB, big up yourself. Winford MC, Patterson, big up yourself. You don't go to school that much. Jez, Joy, Banks, big up yourself always. Love life, that's right, big up yourself. One share, Shirley, you can't see your name with that now. One share, big up yourself for a cycle. One daily, hello, beautiful, how you doing? God bless you. Empress Lisa, yeah man, big up on yourself. Damichelle, Damicel, big up yourself, God bless you. Maya Valley, Maya Vanessa, big up yourself. Melissa, all of you big up on yourself. Knowing Fabulous, God big up yourself. Joy, all of you big up on yourself. God bless me, but you done. I talk on a lot and I love you. I'm going to let the juice and walk by the road. Later, I try to come and charge the phone and come back on for you. I love you. Be blessed, cook your food. Put up my baby ear, cock up your foot. Love yourself. Love your little baby between your legs. Love your little pink rose between your legs and your own. Man, you can stop out the hole and bust up the hole and swallow up it. And then think of yourself and go with business. Love yourself. Put your nice drawers. Love yourself. Love you. You're a God. Love yourself. Whatever. I don't care because, you know, you put yourself first. You put on like a dress, you feel good in your house, put on like a shoes, you put your like a top. Be yourself, be your God. Be your enjoyment for yourself. That's it. Nobody's supposed to stop that. Love you.